So after a week of below freezing temperatures, can you believe it that a warm front came through and brought a 66-degree day and of course some rain. So needless to say, all of the snow melted. We now have more of a flooding and mud issue than anything. But what this did is give me spring fever, hardcore. All I want to do right now is get out in my garden and play around in the dirt and start getting my garden beds ready. I also am anticipating all the new babies that are going to be born on the farm soon, and my quite large chick order that's on its way. So because I sell retail farm to consumer at my farm store, I am needing to place orders in larger quantities to meet not only our personal needs, but of our customers' needs. So I have a very large turkey order coming a little bit later on, late spring, early summer. But first of all, I have a 250 chick broiler order that will be delivered within the next month. So I want to take you back to the project I did over the summer and show you the steps that I took to convert a stall into a brooder. All right, our plan is to turn this stall into a rat-proof brooder. So my plan is to get plastic and staple the plastic to the walls, the ceiling, everything. Basically make a big enclosed room, and then sandwich the plastic with hardware cloth. So this is hopefully going to be a permanent brooder, so I will be able to have heat lamps and everything in here all the time, so that way I don't have to, like, I have a designated spot for a brooder. The other thing is this is going to be multi-purpose, so we have a bunny that I'll be able to keep in here because I'm going to use the hardware cloth. I'm going to use it on the wall and on the ground, so that way she can't dig out. And I'm also going to use this room, the stall, as a emergency lambing stall, I guess, if you will, where if I need heat, if I need a heat lamp, it'll already be set up. So this winter, when Helen was born, she was shivering a lot, so we brought her in the house. And it wasn't a huge deal. It worked out okay, but it would have been nice to have had the option to have the heat lamp on in here, and I just wasn't set up. So this stall will be a permanent heated room for babies. So I got started with the tarp. We got that side done and part of the ceiling, and then now we're working on this side. So I am not looking to keep it completely airproof because I do want some circulation. So like right up there in the hayloft area, you'll see there will be plenty of air there. There will be plenty of air up there. So I'm just keeping the air from blowing through the stall walls. And then even though this is board and batten, there's still air that can get in there. And it might not seem like a big deal. And it's not at this point, but if I decide to start brooding chicks in the very, very early spring and get a good head start on the season sometime in the future, I want to be able to have that set up, squared away, so that I don't have to worry about, 20 and 30 degree nights and chicks being out here and the heat lamps just not keeping up because the wind is cold. So we'll see how this works. Yesterday I was pretty busy. Got everything plasticed off. I don't know what you'd call that. Everything covered in plastic. I did leave some ventilation on the edges because I didn't feel like cutting the plastic and stapling it, and ventilation is actually very, very necessary when having a brooder. I just can't have it being drafty. So this allows a little bit of airflow, but not like, throughout all the walls and stuff. At least it's up high. I did get some wire put up, if you can see, on this side. And now my goal is to wire the ceiling and the walls, and I am making this rat proof. So this will take me a few hours or days or weeks. We'll see. Already I'm having issues, and it makes sense. Trying to get a 12-foot by 4-foot section of wire up along there, and what's happening is, I can't reach. It's not lining up, and so I had to adjust it halfway through, and yeah, that's the issue. So we'll just keep figuring it out and trying to patch it up. I mean, the thing is, like, do you really think a rat would walk along those rafters and get down in here with a bunch of chicks and eat them? No, but yes. And I want to sleep at night. And I know that if I am laying in the middle of the night in bed, like, your mind starts to over-exaggerate things, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's a chicken massacre. Everything is plastic and wired up. I took the wire to this point. I didn't take it all the way up this wall. I'm running out of wire. So I was able to take the wire all the way up that wall, and all of the ceiling except for, you can see this gap here does not have wire. I'm really hoping that I seriously don't have a problem that bad. Like, it's pretty doggone sealed. So you can see everything that a rat can get through. If they can get in here, then I quit. They deserve the chicks. So now I just need to figure out what I'm doing about the door. I might do like a wall of wire right along the bottom here, like a foot tall, and then bring the wire on the ground like I have here. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do something along the top as well, or if I should just leave it. This is still kind of, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know yet. So so we'll see. Maybe I'll just, I don't know.
Look at me! You look at me! Whoa! I just gave my, where's the shovel? Where's the shovel? Oh, right here. Watch out, watch out. Watch out.
Oh my goodness. Lots of crying kids because the water is cold. Go figure. And kids are spraying one another. I know. So I figured out my chicken coop dilemma. So this is what I did with the door so far. Actually, I'm gonna hop in here. Oh, watch your head, babe. Okay. So that is so far what I've done. What I was finding was happening is kids are wanting to come right in, chickens are wanting to go right out, and this kind of puts a little buffer between the transfer of humans and animals going where they shouldn't go. So that's the first step that I did. The next step is this top portion. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. What I would like to do is staple wire from here all the way up to the board right there, just on the other side of the tarp. But I don't know if that's gonna be annoying. I don't know if squeezing through, where is it? Squeezing through this section is gonna be like, I mean, I literally have to, you know, shimmy on through. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave this board here for a little bit and see what I think, but I really need to, there we are. I really need to keep the rats from just walking right across this door and dropping right on in. I haven't lost any in the 24 hours that they've been in here. Okay, actually I did lose one, but not to a rat. So, and then we did just get 50 more pullets. So, you know, hopefully we won't lose any from that, so we'll see.